All right, so today I want to try to reduce this big spall of Georgia Jasper and turn it into a biface or preform. Of course, this was one that we knocked off of that big boulder from the last video, and thought I'd kind of show the process of reducing it from a stage kind of like this. So we're going to get a big bopper, and we're going to take some of these natural platforms we already have, and try to get all this, what we just call cortex, off of the stone. So we're going to take this to kind of dull the edge so that it doesn't crush on us and actually produces a flake, because that's what we want, is a big flake. Don't want it to crush. All right, reduced a little bit. That reduced a little more. Looks like that cortex went pretty deep. I don't know if we have an angle there, so we'll make ourselves an angle, or at least give us a little more room. All right, let's go here. There we go. Little flake. And we have kind of a jut area here in the stone, so I'm kind of curious how that's going to unfold here in the next few strikes. We'll give it a go. Again, just trying to remove that cortex best we can while preserving most of our length. As many of you know, that's really what we like to preserve, is length, if we can. All right, Marshall, just because you can't be in, I changed the camera angle, obviously, so I don't know how it'll do. It may not be picking up very well at all. But y'all let me know if it's a good camera angle, bad camera angle. I need to know. But I'll try to go live tonight. We can talk more about it then too, if you're up for that. There's a really good flake. Just kind of caress the side of it there. Back up, Marshall. Another good flake. This is where the bulb of percussion is, so this might not release as smooth as we want it to. We still did okay. All right, still a lot of cortex here. So let's shoot this way, because we want to raise the platform up. Okay. Let's go here. Some of it off here. All right. Marshall, back up, son. Back up, bub. Don't want you getting caught. So this thing's coming down pretty well. Not having a ton of issues, really. Fairly straightforward. There's where that kind of inner seam was. I don't think this will catch it at all. Maybe it'll catch a little bit. Yeah, not much. Might have to get it from the other side, I'm not sure. Kind of raise this one up a little bit. Didn't want to take too much off the side, but you kind of have to because you want to get below the cortex. So kind of difficult there. There we are. Finally able to pile drive through that. It's pretty cool seeing all the variations there. I wish we could keep some of that. I'm very doubtful we can, but maybe I'll shoot for it. Maybe I'll try. That would be a very unique piece if I could do that. Don't want to overshoot here or do anything too crazy, so just gonna go down the size and bopper. Alright. There's a little seam there, but it doesn't look to be super duper vital. I think we'll be fine either way. But we shall see. There we go. That was really nice. Cut through it all. And honestly, we might be able to keep some of this variation here. Now that I'm looking at it with a little bit fresher eyes, very possible. But anyways, I do plan to go live tonight, as I probably already said. Just wanted to try out a little new camera angle. Let's see, is this gonna work? Is it not gonna work? So again, y'all gotta tell me down in the comments. Do you like the old better or the new better? It's a better platform to hit. There we go. Way better. I would imagine this angle would be a little bit better, especially for those trying to learn how I'm hitting the edge, at what angle I'm attacking certain flakes. But maybe not, maybe not. Maybe the other way is a little bit better. Anyways, there's kind of instruction on how to thin a base down. This may not perform very well here. It's kind of a weak one. There we go, we caught it. There we go. There we are. Probably don't need our biggest popper anymore. But what are we at? 9 minutes? I'll go for a little longer. Just a hair longer. Looks like it would go, but I guess I gotta set it up a little more. Don't have much room there. So here first, we'll just reduce the mass and raise this up a bit. May have to lose a little length. Do the 90-degree bevel here. Hate having to do those, but sometimes you just got to. Don't even have a good platform to run really, but maybe it'll be all right. Yeah, I got a little bit. Yeah, this is tough. This is tough. This is gonna hinge out. But at least it'll get some of the mass off. So let's see. I think I'm gonna do my rising flakes and go from there. So that one wouldn't take. Let's see if we can catch it or pull it back a tad. Still gonna have to go down on these. But it'll lead to some overshots. So thinned it out, it's a little bit better, but still I gotta do a little work. There we go. See, that's a great platform, but it's so weak in through there. You don't want to blast it because it'll just crush everything. There we go. So this will be a fairly fine tip we put on this, but at least it'll be all right. Now we can go back through here. This is more the fun part here, just thinning it out. Of course, we already thinned up through here, so it kind of gives us natural places to strike. It's so dense. Like I said, I probably should heat this up before I go too much further. Now we can easily catch it from the other side, and even from here, we were able to catch it. But I think I'm gonna stop there, heat the rest of it up, and check out this camera angle, see if it'll work for us. But all right, guys, thanks for tuning in. We'll catch you on the next one.